In two successive newscasts last Thursday and Friday, Channel 5 TV attempted to prove that the public acquisition of Belize Telemedia has caused a loss of investor confidence in Belize. The evidence of this, according to Channel 5, is found in a report from Oppenheimer and Company Incorporated titled Belize Multi-Caution Flags, written by one Carl Ross, who Channel 5 even interviewed in its second story. Since Channel 5 is owned by the former owners of Telemedia, it is easy to understand why that station would be so determined to prove that the public acquisition was a bad thing, although almost the entire Belizean public has supported it, and many observers and commentators in the Caribbean, United Kingdom, and elsewhere have applauded it. As to the report quoted in the so-called evidence, let's first examine the credibility of its author. Carl Ross was previously employed by Bear Stearns, a financial agency which PUP Finance Minister Ralph Fonseca used to underwrite a number of bonds that got Belize into the financial predicament still plaguing us today in the form of the burdensome super bond. In fact, Carl Ross himself was particularly instrumental in Bear Stearns' underwriting of those bonds. Bear Stearns has since gone bankrupt, and the new company that took it over, JP Morgan Chase & Company, has not retained the services of Mr. Ross for obvious reasons. As to the substance of Mr. Ross's claim about loss of investor confidence, the report turns out to be nothing but an opinion piece making a bold and baseless assumption with absolutely no empirical evidence to support it, which simply leads us to pose once again the original question by financial advisor Alan Slusher: where is the evidence of that? Evidence which we can point to proving robust investor confidence in Belize include the ongoing construction of massive condominiums in Placencia and other areas of the country. There can be no denial of the difficulties brought on by the world economic crisis and exacerbated by what Prime Minister Honorable Dean Barrow referred to in his Independence Day address as the local sins, the rot and corruption of the pre-2008 era. Exhibit 1 being the 1.1 billion super bond. But as the Prime Minister concluded in that very same address, we confront those challenges of nation building with brim and brio and a bravura that is uniquely Belizean and that we wouldn't trade for anything in the world.